Hello and welcome to Beyond Serenity. A common theme that seems to run through the journey of so many divine counterparts is the occurrence of divine feminines in some form, accepting and allowing mistreatment from others in their lives. This can range from more subtle, hurtful behaviors, such as breadcrumbing, inconsistent in and out dynamics, and small white lies, or it can be as extreme as finding yourself immersed in highly emotionally or physically abusive situations. In some cases, the circumstances may directly involve your divine masculine. However, other times, the source of the upsetting occurrences is a person or situation other than your divine counterpart. Whatever the source, in all cases, the same message holds true. This journey is not about accepting any form of mistreatment from anyone in your life, regardless of whether it be your divine counterpart or another soul connection. Many times, an unhealthy interpretation of the label of twin flame can lead divine feminines to justify the presence of toxic dynamics in their life. However, this is not the intention of the journey of divine counterparts. This is a journey of coming into our own divinity and fully embodying the strength and power within us, which we have been suppressing for far too long. Each and every one of us is on a unique path, and the specifics of the experiences will vary for every divine feminine. Yet what does hold true is that every single person and circumstance in our reality is here to teach us something and to bring us some area of growth. For many divine feminines, one of these biggest areas of growth is embodying the confidence to hold firm boundaries and to remove ourselves from toxic and unhealthy situations. So many divine feminines have spent much of our lives feeling unworthy and not enough, searching for validation, enmeshed in codependent relationship dynamics, and in fear of losing people and things from our lives. These lower vibrational states are the perfect breeding ground for us accepting unhealthy, hurtful, and sometimes abusive behaviors. Allowing ourselves to stay in situations where we're receiving any form of mistreatment is not the intention of this journey. Coming into our own sovereignty and power, where we're holding firm, loving boundaries and removing ourselves from toxic situations, is a huge key for so many divine feminines. You are here to live out your soul purpose and mission, and you simply cannot do this while you're allowing yourself to reside in lower density states where abuse and other forms of mistreatment are part of your reality. Learning to shift out of these dense states and stepping into your sovereignty is a huge component of the divine counterpart's journey. However, this is not a quick and it is not an easy shift. Everyone in your life, including your divine masculine, will reflect to you areas of needed growth, and there will be upsetting circumstances and behaviors experienced within the divine counterpart's dynamic. The situations will feel incredibly intense and painful, as they're bringing to the surface all of your most deeply held core wounds so that they can be faced and healed. There will be times of pain and upset with your divine masculine, which are simply necessary for your development and transformation. However, despite the upsetting events, the divine counterpart's dynamic is here for your growth, and at its core, it is not abusive in nature. To help shed some light on the unfolding, we can use the analogy of the most loving parent and child dynamic. While the divine counterpart's relationship is multidimensional and far more complex than a parenting connection, looking at the similarities can be useful in helping us to gain some insights. There are times in the child's life where a mother must allow her child to experience pain and upset as part of her learning, development, and well-being. However, the mother is always coming from a place of love and best interest, and is not engaging in forms of abuse. In the moment, the child may feel hurt and betrayed by her mother, not seeing the bigger picture at play. It is not until after the child is older can she then reflect back on the lessons which arose and see how she benefited from the situations which caused her so much upset in the moment. While there are many differences, the divine counterpart's connection does share some parallels to a loving parenting child dynamic. This soul connection is here to support us in our growth and to catapult us into massive transformation. This growth and the unfolding with your divine masculine will be painful at times. However, like the loving mother does not inflict emotional or physical abuse upon her child, this connection at its core is always coming from a space of love and is not intended to be malicious or abusive in nature. In most cases, where there are more severe forms of mistreatment and abuse within a divine feminine's life, these situations do not come directly from your divine masculine. Rather, they're from other sources and circumstances which you're being guided and supported to remove yourself from. Whether or not you have physically encountered yet in the 3D, your divine counterpart has come to wake you up and unlock the door so that you can step out of the low-density cage of unhealthy situations and dynamics in which you have been living. While we are in states of pain, residing in denser levels of consciousness, such as lack, fear, low self-worth, and feelings of victimhood or blame, our entire reality will reflect this density back to us in various ways and through various people. It's not uncommon for divine feminines to stay in unhealthy dynamics, excusing and accepting behaviors as part of the twin flame journey. And this will only serve to interfere with your progression and keep you looping in states of pain. While in lower states of vibration, your perception of situations will be clouded by the dense energies in which you're residing. Analyzing and getting caught up, trying to figure out if a specific person in 3D form is your twin flame, a soulmate, a karmic, or a catalyst, is futile and will only serve to keep you stuck in the logical ego mind, which is exactly what we are being invited to transcend. At this stage in the journey, your role is to fully shift into a place of honoring and loving yourself at the deepest of levels, within all relationships and all areas of your life. Embodying the confidence to hold firm boundaries and being willing to walk away from any circumstances which are not honoring yourself is what is being called of you. As you stop accepting mistreatment, remove yourself from hurtful situations, stop living in states of fear, low self-worth, victimhood, and blame, and instead start honoring, respecting, fully loving yourself, and maintaining boundaries, you'll start to shift in frequency, and the behaviors of those in your reality, including your divine counterpart, will shift and change. You'll begin to see the relationships and people in your life in a whole new way. And they will in turn interact with you in a whole new way. It is the changes you make within yourself which allow you to shift onto a timeline where healthy and loving dynamics with all people in your life, including your divine masculine, can become a part of your reality. Nobody outside of yourself can answer the question of whether a specific individual in physical form is your divine counterpart. This is something that can only be known by you at the level of soul. As you raise in vibration, in time, the people in your life will either shift to match your higher states, or they will fall out of your reality, and others of a vibrational match will move into your life in the most beautiful of ways. An enhanced clarity and understanding of this journey will grow, and you will come to a peaceful knowingness of your divine counterpart. This is not a quick journey, and it is not an easy road, but it is the biggest gift you will ever receive. As you continue to shift into a frequency of knowing your worth and simply not aligning with anyone or anything that does not show up for you as you deserve, mistreatment will begin to dissolve from your life, and loving, supportive, uplifting relationships and situations will be effortlessly magnetized to you. You deserve respect, you deserve to be valued, and you deserve unconditional love. This journey has come in to wake you up to your inherent beauty, worth, and divinity. You hold the strength and the power within you to make the changes being invited of you, and to shift yourself into a life where beautiful and loving dynamics within all your relationships is your new normal. Until next time, with unconditional love.